Okay, everybody, so we're going to start our day. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay, guys, you remember like yesterday what we did? We have created one component name called what? A user component. And we have a called user app, and we made it as a child of what? Main app. You remember, everybody? Everyone, you remember?
Yes.
So if I just open up my structure, so that was my requirement was, yeah. So what I'm looking forward for in my application is, so you remember about I told you about this structure first. You remember about this architecture we discussed?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, actually, some of us joined today only.
But sir, we have already covered many things yesterday, so it will be difficult to, develop the whole idea once again. So I request you to please watch it a recording because we're already running a short of time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So everybody, so we have discussed about this template yesterday. So I told you about we're gonna developing this kind of Angular development where we'll be having multiple components to be used. So yesterday, which are the components we have used or developed? Everyone, which are the components we have developed yesterday? We developed this app
Main
component.
app and user app.
Yeah, app component we have developed. App component. Then we what we did later on. I made this what is the main app as a child of app and user app as a child of what? Come on, main app. Now, not one thing I would like to tell you here is if I try to make everybody, let's suppose we are developing not only 2 to 3 components in a real time, I'll be end up with developing how many components? Hundreds and many component. If I go back and declare every single component, come on, inside the bootstrap, and if I make it available to the index.html file, don't you think this index.html file get too much overwhelmed? Come on, do you think so?
Yes.
Yes.
So what do you think I can do now in this way, everybody? Ideally, what I feel, what I think is in that way, rather than declaring or rather than making everybody as a what? As a parent. See, I tell you what is happening currently. Currently, something is happening like this. This is your component. What is the component name here? Come on.
App component.
This is your app.component. Okay, you have created one more component called what?
Main app.
You created one more component name called.
User app.
User and main app.
So you created something like main app. And what is this component?
User app.
Okay. Now what we did is you guys have basically made all the component. If this is my HTML page, everybody, if this is my HTML page, so what you did, you made every single component as a direct child of what? HTML. Isn't it or not, everyone? Everyone,
Yes.
isn't it or not?
Yes.
So do you think this is a good practice?
No.
Absolutely
No.
not. Because making everybody as a what? Come on, as a child of direct available to the HTML would not be the good practice. And because since they are all not related with each other, they cannot share their data with each other. Are you getting my point, everyone? Everyone?
Yes.
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 Because if you do not establish the relationship between all of them, because they're all independent, they're not siblings, they do not have any relationship, they're directly part of HTML. This is not good idea. What instead I can do is, in case if you really want to have some relationship available, what you can do, come on, you can make this main app as a child of what? Everybody, app component. You guys are getting my point, everybody? And this user app, you can make it as a child of what? Come on.
Main app.
Do you think this idea is more better? Come on, do you think it or not? Everyone,
Yes.
you think? Because like that, you can establish what? Come on, a proper relationship
Flow.
between or the flow of the component. So how we can achieve this? I can achieve using this. Take a look. I can remove main app and user app from here. Let app root to be the part of it. And I told you what? Main app to be the child of what? Everybody.
App component.
Component.
App component.
Main component selector name, which is known as called main hyphen app. I'll be making it as a child of what? App component by making it called what? Come on. Main hyphen what? Everybody.
Main app.
Like this. Make sense or not, everybody? So you really do not need to declare it under where? Under the bootstrap anymore. Let the bootstrap only what? Everybody. App
App
component.
component.
And since main app becomes a child of what? App component. So main app will automatically render. And what are we doing it further? Come on. User app. Okay, I can make it as a child of whom? Everybody.
Main
User.
app.
Main app.
Awesome. So I will go to the main app here and I do what? Come on.
User hyphen app.
Okay. So when I try to run my code, there will be no impact in your outcome. So if I just say ng space serve, your outcome gonna be remain same as it is the way it was working earlier. Let me run my code. Guys, I hope you're clear now. Come on, make sense or not? Do you see any difference in an outcome? Absolutely not. But you establish what? Everybody, you establish what?
Relationship between components.
Make sense, everybody? Come on, in a large scale
Yes.
application
Yes.
using. So please go ahead, make the same thing and type done in a chat window once you're ready, please. I told you what I did it here. Here in my code, in my app module, I have removed what? Come on. Rest of the two.
Bootstrap.
Okay. And from index.html file also, I have removed what? Both the selectors. Okay. Try this out and let me know once you are done. Please do not forget to type done once your code is working.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, we need to do changes in two files, right? Index.html and the app.module.ts file, and
Yes,
one more
very
file
good.
is
No,
main
because
app.
see, you have to make it as a child. So in main app, you'll be adding the user app,
Main app. Okay.
and an app.component.html will be having the main app. It's like this.
Okay.
Please update me because I don't think so this much should take time to finish this task. Everybody, please update me quickly. Are you all done? Look, I told you one thing, like I do not want to make everybody as a child of index.html file. So I've removed this main app declaration as well as the user app from here. From app module, I've removed this, both of them from the bootstrap. In app, I added main app. In our main app, I added what? User app. Are we clear or not, everybody? So please put your answers in the chat quickly to tell me if it is good so that we can go ahead quickly. Everyone. Everybody. So I'm sure that we guys are done and understood properly. And one more thing I would like to tell you here is, everybody, you remember like every time when we used to create a component, okay? Everybody, whenever I used to create a component, now I want to give you one more task here. Can I? Everybody, I want to give you one more task. Can I?
Yes.
Please
Yes,
confirm.
sir.
Okay, so please understand my requirement. My requirement is I want to create two more components. Okay. How many? I want to create two more components. One component name will be what? Everybody, header. And second name will be what? Everybody, footer. So I want header and footer to be the child of what? Everybody.
Main app.
And
Main app.
Are you understood with my requirement? Everyone?
Yes.
Please, everybody. I don't think so. This should take much time to finish. So please quickly finish it off and let me know by typing done. Make header and footer as a direct child of what main app. Okay. So please make it and let me know by typing done in a chat filter so that we can go ahead. Yes, please confirm everybody, those who are done. So 3 members have updated me so far. Okay, everybody. So we know that how to create a headers and footers and to make it as a child of what? Everybody, main app. Okay. So I tell you one more important thing here. Everybody take a look. Inside my application, we have created a header and footer, and I know I have made it as a what? Child of main app. So what you'll be doing it? You'll be passing the selector name of header and footer under where? Come on, everybody, under where? Under your main app only. Got it? Everybody?
Yes.
Everyone, now you know what we were expecting. Everyone, now you know what we were expecting. Okay. So going ahead and talking about our next. Well, in Angular, we also have a one concept like in directives. We have a which concept available? Everybody, directives. And what the directives are, they're nothing but a call ready-made tags. These directives starts with what? Ng star. Star means any name further. So there are so many names are there in Angular, which name starts with what? Ng and followed by any other name. Okay. So we want to see how this is different from the traditional app development. Okay. So this directives, we want to use it in my application. So what I'll be doing now? Everybody, what I'll be doing it now here? Here in my application, in my directives, okay, I just want to go back to my user app application, and in my app application, here in my TS file, everybody, I would like to go back and create a new directive name, sorry, array name called user data equal to, you see this, I have got some set of records with me. I'm saying user data equal to what? Everybody, admin, manager, and queue. So how many records we have it, everybody? Everyone, how many records we have? 3. Okay. And this, I want to access it where? In my HTML. So how can I basically access it? Everyone. To access it, I would like to use the UL tag. Under this UL, I would like to use li tag. Okay. Now tell me one thing. What is my array name? Everybody. Tejas, Sonam, Deepak. What is my array name?
User data.
User data.
And if we want to iterate this, it is very simple. Under my li, I would like to use star ng for, it is a predefined directive available, equal to, in a single quote, I will declare one variable like in let user of user data. So what exactly this syntax meaning is? User data is my array name. User is a variable which will hold a user data, and let is the scope of this variable, which says like this user variable cannot be accessed outside of this li tag. So whenever you declare any variable with using let, that means the scope is available within this surrounding element. In my case, it is li. I'll go here. Sorry. I'll go here and I use what? Everybody. What? User. So user, I'm printing it. Okay, that means I'm able to retrieve all the records right over here. When I go back to my browser, okay, let me check. I will be able to see that. Can you see this now, everyone?
Yes. Yes.
So this is very simple of using that. Can you please try and check if it is working fine for all? Just develop it and let me know if it is working as like in mine. Please update if it is working fine.
It's okay.
Others, please confirm for those it is working. Okay, everybody. So the time is up. So we know how to basically iterate the data the way we are looking forward for. Okay, but you need to understand this ng4 is a predefined directive through which we are retrieving the data the way we want.
Hello,
Okay,
actually I received an error actually on ally tag.
so just make sure that you are having this name. If it is a syntax mistake, then only you'll be getting the error. Otherwise, don't. So make sure that the syntax is absolutely correct.
Okay, yeah, it is working.
Everybody, please confirm if it is working fine. Okay, so this is the way how you have received the data. Now I want to give you one task here. Everyone, the task is like the way we have offered you the user data. I want to offer you one more array here called department data. Everybody, what is said once again? I want to offer which array here? Along with the user data, department data. I also want to have some department here and I want to iterate it parallel to this user data. Are you clear with my requirement, everyone?
Yes.
So I want to have a department data as an array and I want to iterate through the way I have iterated this. Okay, so try this out and let me know once you are done. me know, guys, if it is working fine. And I request everybody to please keep me update once your task is ready, just by writing one simple message called done. Okay, everyone. So once it is ready, now it's time to basically talk about our next. Look, everybody, we understand as an architecture, if you remember, I told you right now we are taking the data from where? Everybody, if you see, we are taking the data from where? Everybody, if you see, we are taking the data from where? TS, and making it available to where? Everybody, template.
Template.
Guys, please pay attention. We are taking the data from TS and making it available to the template. But tell me, in real time, data comes from where? Come on. Data comes from where? From the REST.
API.
But I do not have any REST API, so I can consider it temporarily. Data is coming from where?
Service.
Services.
Okay, so we can do one thing. Okay, we can slowly shift our data from TS to where? Everybody, service. Now, if I just give you a very simple idea about what is a service, it is nothing but a simple singleton class. What is that? Everybody, it is a singleton class. Okay, now to make it possible, we have few things. Now, how to create this service class? Let's understand. To create this service class, what I'll be doing it is under my app folder, I would like to create a new folder here name called what? Shared. Which folder? Everybody, shared. And inside my shared, I'm going to create a new file, give the name called what? Everybody, user data dot what? Come on. Dot.
Services.ts.
And inside this user data dot service dot ts, we would like to create a new class name called what? Come on, export class user service. And here we'll be holding one. Here we'll be holding what? One function name called load users of type what? Come on, of type what? String. And what I'll be saying it here? Return. What I want to return. Everybody, what do you want to return?
User data.
Remember what we have here. This. I'll remove this from here and make it available where? Here. I hope you guys understood now. Everyone, clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now make sure that your class have got one special annotation called @injectable, because it comes from their Angular core. You see this now, like this. Okay. So please create this class and let me know if it is ready. Ready, everybody? So once it is done, what you need to do is you have to declare this class underware app module. And in app module, you remember, according to the option which I told you yesterday, that you need to take a note of these. So where the services will get declared. Come on, everyone. Guys, where the services will get declared.
Providers.
Provide. So what is my
Providers.
user service? You can see it is imported automatically. This is the second step we have to do. Third step is the component which needs this service, you have to inject it. So what I'll be doing it now here, I'll creating one new constructor here. And remember here the constructor is not the same name as your class name. It is the name of the constructor itself. And here we'll be saying what, watch it. What private US of type user. Do you see this now here, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So what is this US? US is nothing but a
User
type of
service.
type of user service. It's just a variable name. It can be anything. And you can see the user service automatically appeared here. And now what I can do, what is my local variable name? Come on.
User data.
Okay, I can say what user data equal to what
You
this dot us dot which function? Everybody.
load user.
That's it. Because I just tell you, user data is a variable which will still be used by whom? By your HTML. So we are not telling that go back and change the template. Let this user data to be remain same, but earlier user data was in what array? Now it is pointing to that array which is returning you that array. Are you clear now? And your outcome gonna be remain same as it is. See, it's still working. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
So the second step,
Yes.
what? Declare it under where?
Yes.
Providers and use it under the TS. So make it and let me know by typing done if the code is working fine.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, actually, I'm not getting that output.
So did you follow the same procedures?
Yes, this is correct, but maybe in previous part I have missed something, so I'm not getting that user data means manager QA and all.
Did you create this service?
Uh, yes, in the user data service.txt file, right?
Yeah. Did you create this?
Yes,
Okay. Did you add this under the providers?
yes,
Okay. Did you attach this into this?
yes,
That's it. That's the only thing you have to do. Just restart the server and check if it is working.
yes, I have done that also.
Just share your screen.
Okay. This is user data service.ts file.
See, you just see it is telling you the header component. It is telling you the header component is not identified in your find module. Just open the app module.ts. It is clearly telling you the error. You see this now. In error, it is clearly telling you that your header component is not found.
Yeah, that header and a footer task that you have given, no, that was not completed. So I have removed that tag from this because that was showing error. After that,
Mhm.
here I have written that means it was it got imported. So I have
Okay.
removed that here. Only
But
these
it's
three.
telling you in your cannot find module, it's corresponding to type declaration header from. Okay, just restart the server again. No. Restart the server. I'm telling you, Swati.
The server, okay.
No, wait. Server is running from here itself, na? Inside your terminal only.
Here ng serve.
So here you have to terminate, na? Server. Yeah, and launch it again. The record has not been iterated properly. Can I take a look?
Yes, yes.
Where is your service?
Mm,
Show me the service where you have. Show me the app module. Okay, show me the app.component.ts. Sorry, uh, user.component.ts. Yeah. User. Show me the HTML. Show me the HTML. User app.component.html. Razi, are you listening to me? Open the user app.component.html. So user app you haven't opened up. So this user app, can I see the app.component.html? Sorry, main app.
oh, main app.
That's okay. So, okay, so user app is a child of what? Main app. Okay. Okay, just wait. Uh, constructor private user services dot. That's fine. Show me the browser. Open the browser. Right click. Right click and say console. Go show me the console. Inspect. Go to the console. Console. Okay. So your data is not being iterated. Go back.
Where
Go back
means
to VS Code editor.
VS Code. Okay.
Okay. Can I see your service again?
Yes.
User data.
Sir, in main app component TS template URL is missing.
Main app.component.ts you open. See, you did not use this template URL, you're using template instead.
Okay.
So remove this, enter, and give the location of this template URL. That's what I was considering. Main app.component.html.
Main component.html.
Main component.html. Save it. But remember one thing, it has to be main app.component.html. Your file has to be named like that. Main app.component.html. You rename the file name, rename the file, right click and rename main app, main dot component, main app dot component dot html. Yeah. And here you have to rename it to what? Main app dot component.ts. Yes, say yes, yes, yes. Okay, go back to the app module now. Go up. App.component.c. It is automatically updated now. Okay, now stop the server. Stop the server and relaunch it again. And wait. That's fine, no problem. It is saying import main app from main app dot main dot component. Main app dot. You did not save the file. I think you haven't saved the file yet. Save the file. Say Control S.
Yeah, I have saved it. I think.
It says cannot read dot main dot component dot html. Let's relaunch it again. Okay.
Please then open your browser.
Wait. It is saying could not resolve the main app dot. Okay, open the main app dot component dot ts. You have to give the name na main app dot component dot html. Correct the name. Save. See the browser now. And now you go back to your HTML main app dot component dot html. User app.
User app.
Go to the user app dot component dot ts. Selector name is user app. Selector name is user app. Go to the main app dot component dot html. See, here you're giving the name called user hyphen app, and there you're giving the user app. How it could be possible? Selector name, I told you how to give it. See, every selector name should be hyphen separated, and what you're giving the name. Actually, this is the correct. You have to make the change there, Swati.
Select. Okay.
So I told you, please follow the standard naming convention. Do not give any random name. I request you, please. So please don't give any random name which is really not accepted. Use the naming convention which has been told you, and give the
U
proper.
capital, no?
Yes, small letters.
A small, all small. Class name only first. Means
Yes.
initial. Okay.
Yes. And please try to make sure that the next time these errors must not be considered. Stop the server and relaunch it again. There are 100 different type of mistakes you made it, and you are not, able to match it up. Just stop the server and launch it again.
Yeah. Good.
Next time, Swati, my request is to you, please listen every single line very carefully. Just don't give
Yeah.
any random name, and it will be very difficult to hold every entire class to fix your issues because of this small mistakes. So please make sure next time listen very carefully and take care about a naming convention, because this is something which maximum time we get into a trap. Okay.
Okay.
Others, please confirm. Are you all done?
Yes.
Everybody, please confirm. Are you all done?
Yes.
Okay, so the way I
Yes.
did it, everybody now listen my request very carefully. I would not repeat it again and again. My next request is the way we have basically created a user data.service.ts, which is returning you the load user. I also want you to create one more function here called load departments, the way you did it earlier. So create load departments, and in user app.component.ts, you created one more array. You remember? Guys, you remember about you created
Yes.
one
Yes.
more department called user
Yes.
department.
Yes.
So I want you to have the another function into your user service to say load departments and utilize it here in the same constructor, but don't create a new constructor. Put a comma separated here. Okay, and bring the similar outcome using service. Are you clear, everyone? Everyone,
Yes.
are you all clear? Please go ahead, make it happen, and let me know. Working fine for all? Everyone, please confirm it is working fine for all.
Yes, yes.
So that's where exactly you guys understand how you are typically servicing the client request by shifting the data from where?
Services.
Shifting the data from TS to where?
Service.
To the service. Okay. Anybody's having any question? Please finish it off. We are giving you 2 more minutes to finish. Everybody, time is up. So we are now clear about how the services are being taking place of handling your data. Now I'm coming back to the next example. Now, everybody just take care. In this example, we have seen how we're shifting our data from TS to where? To the service to make my life even more better. In Angular, we have got one more feature which is available here, and that is known as called binding. What we're talking about? Everybody. Guys, what we're talking about? Everybody.
Binding.
Here in Angular, we have a basically 5 different type of bindings are available. One which is called what? Come on, what is that?
Property binding.
Event binding,
Event binding. String interval.
movie data binding, class binding. Okay. And we also have a call what? Are we clear, everyone? So what do you mean by property binding? See, the idea behind the bindings are that you're binding the data. So this property binding starts with what? This line. So whenever you see this sign, where you see this sign? Everybody, whenever you see this sign, where? Everyone. Everybody, whenever you see this sign, where? Inside your, everybody, inside where? Inside your
HTML.
template file, HTML. So you can treat it as about property binding. Property binding means the data flows from where? Come on. TS2.
Template.
So that is what a property binding is. When we talk about event binding, the data flows from where? Reverse. What? Template to what?
Template TS.
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about property binding first. When we talk about property binding here, okay, let me go back to the TS and here in my HTML, let me go back and create a new text box by saying what? Everybody, input type equal to what? Everybody, text name, oh, sorry, input type equal text value equal to what? I can say city, sorry, value equal to what? Pune. Now just imagine, like if I just say city here like this, so it is giving the hard-coded value Pune. Can you see this now? But it is not good. I want to take this data dynamically from my TS. So what I'll be doing now here, I can define one property here called what? Everyone. So if I just go to the HTML, what we can do, this value we can wrap it with what? Everybody. And say what? Come on, equal to, come on,
City.
equal to, I hope you clear now. So see, it is indeed Pune. So if I change to Mumbai, what I need to do? I need to change here. I hope everybody is understood. Everyone, are
Yes.
you clear?
Yes.
So that means you are picking up the data from where? From the TS and binding it here. That is an example number one. Another example I can offer you in a similar sign is like imagine that I would like to show the current profile picture of the user to the browser the moment application start. So what I can do otherwise, I can just go back to the browser and say what? I can say cake pictures. Suppose if I want to show the cake pictures, any cake I can pick it up. Suppose if I just pick up this cake, I right click on this cake and say copy image address. Imagine, okay, and I go here to my TS and I say what? Come on, my favorite equal to, okay, everyone. So this is my favorite. This is my URL name. I go to my HTML and I say what? Come on, everybody, my favorite, and I say what? Everybody, IMG. Everybody, what I can say? IMG
IMG. SRC.
SRC equal to what? Come on.
My favorite.
My fav.
Hope you clear. Everyone, are you understood? Everybody,
Yes.
please confirm.
Yes.
Are you clear? That is the beauty of
Yes.
what? Of property binding.
Property binding.
Okay, just try this out and check if it is working fine for all. everybody. So if it is done, then we are talking about our next feature here. Okay, and okay, so we're going to talk about our next feature here, everyone, and that is called event binding. In event binding, what happened? It does the reverse job. So let me add a new function name called call me, and here we are writing what a simple alert message saying welcome. What we're saying, everybody, welcome here, and this call me, which is a simple function which is available. If I just go back to the HTML, I can just using what button. I can use which event? Come on, everybody. Round bracket.
On
Which function? Everybody call me. And you see if it is working fine for you. Check and confirm.
Sir, can you show us the TS file? And- Okay.
Can you just show once the TS file? Yeah.
Please confirm everybody if it is working. When it comes to the two data binding, how it works, please understand the two data binding. Guys, what happens in two data binding? Data flows in both the direction. Two data binding, what happens, guys? Data flows in where? Everybody, in both the direction. And how we make it available? So here, what you can do is, in my text box, suppose if I want to change something in my, suppose what I can do here, immediately I can write what? City here also. So I can see the cities visible in both the sides. Can you see this now? Mumbai here and Mumbai here. So Omkar, Deepak, Tejas, Ashwini, I wanted to know, in case if I change some values here, will that change here also? Answer is no. Guys, are you able to understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Reason is why, because it is a one-way binding which is there in my text box. It doesn't go back and change the original value of Mumbai. It is only changing locally and it is not affecting it here. If there is any option, if I just go back and change the value and it affects there also, it is possible. What you can do, you can remove the value from here and use what? Come on, ng model. Just attach this ng model and check. So that guys, it won't be working because it is giving this error in ng model, isn't it or not, everyone?
Yes.
It is very common because this ng model doesn't come inbuilt. So you have to go back to the app module here. Everybody, go back to the app module and import one dependency here. Just say import from @angular/forms. And here in forms, give the name called what? Forms module. So this forms module is the one which brings that ng model and add it where? Come on, add it where? You see this? All modules goes under where? Everybody under
Import.
section. So put what? And see, your code will start working for you. Just check and confirm if it is working and let me know, please.
It's working.
Everybody, I'm sure like it is working fine for all, and all you are clear about whatever has been discussed today. So friends, I wanted to know, like, did you all enjoy the session, whatever has been covered today?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Uh,
and
Actually,
Dave,
I have one doubt, sir.
yeah,
Means for two-way data binding, do we always need to use NG model?
yes, without this NG model, it doesn't work. So NG model is a predefined directive, okay, with round bracket and square bracket, which helps you to move the data back and forth.
Means if we have many variables, then we can use same NG model.
Without NG model, also you can do that, okay. So options are, but it is lengthy option. NG model is a shortcut to make it, okay.
Okay.
So I'm sure like guys, compared to the yesterday, today learning was pretty much more better for you because now yesterday, what you were struggling, now you're able to grasp it fast, isn't it everyone? And that improvement you will see day by day. And we're going to be taking you more and more deep dive into this learning. So till then, we'll be seeing you back again tomorrow at the same time to take this journey ahead. So have a great evening to all of you. We'll see you back again on tomorrow. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Abhishek.
Sir, just a request. Can you share the link of today's session?
They will be uploading it today, so you can expect by today late evening she will be uploading with you. But yesterday links has already been shared by today.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.